It's Monday, and it's like I need to write, but I'm kind of pottering around, fiddling around with just getting kind of where am I right now? What needs to happen? What doesn't need to happen this week? Having the Get crystals finally out of my hair feels really good. I can focus on some other things that need to happen. It's February, the longest January ever that lasted about a bajillion years is now over, which is really nice. So looking, what was I looking for this week? Oh, Magician. Okay. Do I have, looking for a picture. That's what I'm doing. I'm a little high up here. I'm gonna go down. So I'm like, what am I looking for? I don't remember. Looking for, there's a Magician. Okay, so did I think I did. Times full measure. No, I did not. Yay. Times 1 is 2, what I like to call it, too efficient. And basically what that means is like, it's like when you put the milk and eggs away, but you still need them. That's too efficient because you're tidying up after yourself, but it's not working out so well because you're too efficient. Okay, let's crop this bad boy down. Wednesday vlog, the B-L-O-G. Pictures lined up. Oh man, it's Monday. I did my normal upload. I'm ahead, so it's good. I think I'm going to film 2 times this week. Got a bunch of stuff that needs to happen. Well, some of it doesn't need to happen. Some of it just, by doing it now, it's going to make my life so much easier. And there's a couple things coming up in the next 2-3 weeks. Get those done. Those up. Make them awesome. But yeah, so I was looking at a painting. Let me switch views here. So I was looking at this painting. Sorry, the sun's not up. Well, over. The sun has yet to come over the ridgeline. But I was looking at this painting, and I remember really liking it. I liked it quite a bit when I did it, and then I realized that when I was looking at it the other day that I really like it. This is Lifebook classwork. That was the warm-up. I always love her warm-up. I finally finished the first lesson. It's my Goddess of Light. Playing around with some of Tam's style. Tam Laporte from Willow Wing Arts with the stuff in the hair. And I kind of liked that. I will probably use that again. And then snap decisions were made. And I decided to do the 100-day project. This is day 1. So, yeah, snap decision. Gonna work on a painting for 100 days. Just partly because I decided, going back to other, is what I decided was I wanted to work on a painting for just one painting. So, like, if it's a busy day, I can just take one of these and go, whoop, done. And keep it really simple. Last year, I started with these little book things that I got bored with, and I switched over to making collage papers. And then at some point, I just was done. The collage paper thing was really fun. I would probably do that again as you do smaller pieces. Because, 100 pieces of collage starts to be a lot of collage. One artist I follow, I think it's Robin Mead, is doing swatches. Because typically the 100-day project starts in April. And this year it started in January. At the end of January. So it took, everyone a little bit was like, what? A little bit of scramble for some of us. Because I was expecting April, not January. The end of January. Really February, but oh yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Doing that. working along. Got the first court card done in the entire Modifying a Tarot project. That turned out okay. I like it. It's like they're small, so there's only so much you can do. It's not like having a 9-inch by 12-inch piece of paper that you can do lots of stuff on. So, but yeah, it turned out well, except I'm like looking at the knights. I was looking through the rest of it, and it's like the coins are the only ones that have like Greco-Roman kind of clothing, and the rest have like more normal European clothing for the time Renaissance period. And the knight of coins is like in this short little, they're not kindness. I don't think they call them kindness. I don't remember what they call them for guys. But like he's on a horse, and I'm just like, his down under parts have not got to be very happy. Like no, I don't think there's a saddle. His parts can't be happy. But yeah, the things you think of when you're like doing art, and you're like, what the? Okay, I am going to now go accomplish a buttload of writing. And this week's push is kind of get ahead on content for card reveals and more filming, because I have a Not So Live webinar coming up. If it's up, that needs to be done. What am I thinking? That, and then really that's the biggest time thing. But by getting done, then I have space to do some other stuff I want to create and not feel rushed and overloaded. It's like the first year I did the art giveaway for Good, he put out the call for classes, and I didn't have one, and I created Cosmic Earth Allies for that one. It's like 6 classes, and I pretty much did it in a month. I had the outline already, so I knew what I wanted to do. It was in my head, and some of it was on paper too, so that helped. But oh my god, yeah, in about a month, and I had a new camera, and it didn't record the first class. And I didn't realize it, so I had to redo the first class too. I was like, luckily it was Cosmic Snake, so it was a simple class. But it was part of Cosmic Snake, and it was True Life. It was True Life I lost completely and utterly, and that was like my favorite True Life one. Never got anything to render off that camera. So okay, time to go right. Right. Hi from Slanty World. So I've been working on YouTube scheduling, which is easier than Insta scheduling. And really what it comes down to is like anything I write for Insta, that it's going to be disseminated. It's pretty much everything. It should just be like social media. But Insta's a focus, even though the algorithm is crap these days. It's been very frustrating in the last little bit with Instagram. I blame it on being owned by Facebook, because Facebook kind of sometimes it works really good and sometimes it doesn't, and currently I have to go through all this crap to get to the post button. It's like, put the post button at the freaking top of the thing so I can get there. Super easy. They don't do that. No, make it easy. Oh yeah. God, last time I found, because I schedule, the schedule always has room. It needs to have room, I learned. Because I've been doing 3-month blocks. So I have a 3-month content calendar for YouTube. And I pretty much do the same thing with Instagram. Because a lot of the art videos get recycled onto Insta from YouTube. Because there's only so much content, free content, a person can fracking make when it comes down to it. So, tip and buy from people that you like, because making content, this is literally like, if you're in business for yourself, you need to be prepared for this to be like the bulk of the crap you do, especially in the beginning. It's and what they expect of you is insane. And not using it's insane. It's like way too much. So you just got to pick your poisons. Which ones do you want to use? Which ones don't you want to use? Focus on that. And since I've had Facebook for all eternity, it's like the first platform I think I was on. So I maintain a presence there. And I have the group. So the group's really more of my focus than the page. So you just got to pick your things. But yeah, planning. Oh, God, so much done. So other than uploading, which went really slow this morning, and I don't have any control over that, I got the vlog up. That's all that matters. I'm ahead on everything else. This is why I like to be ahead. But I got very much all of, what's this month? February's card refills wrote, not necessarily the main part, but all the little cards. It starts to be a lot to try and do all of it together. So a lot of times what happens, especially, God, it hit a point, especially in 2020, where I had to not write the main part, the intro part, because there was too much going on in the world. So I would start doing that weekly, but I'm feeling like I can go back to being a little bit more general on that, which is going to be nice. But I got the bulk plus this week's wrote, all of it, 2 Wednesday blogs. I still should do some film prep, just a little, because tomorrow is a film day with lots of deep dives of the tarot, friends, an open for Fraud Fairy, Cosmic Shadowlight reading, which if you want to check out that offering, it's a subscription service that offers a collective energy reading every month, and there's workshops, rituals. There's 2 years of workshops and rituals, plus whatever's being added this year. Working on getting some energy workshops and informational stuff on that. So working with your energetic systems in your body, how to ground, what works, what doesn't, that kind of stuff. So get that done. Wednesday, and because this is set up so write intensive, film intensive, because Wednesday I'm not going to film, and I know Tuesday I won't want to write. So Wednesday I'm going to try and get another hardcore writing day. We have a refrigerator hopefully coming. The weather, please, weather gods, please. Just let us get a refrigerator. Please. Because it's not good. we need it sooner rather than later. So hopefully weather gods hold. We're getting a fridge. We'll know Tuesday night, better time frame. But I'm hoping to get through March, getting the bulk of the card reveals, just the card parts. I also need to set up cards on that. And then hopefully 2 more Wednesday blogs and write a workshop. We'll see what happens. The workshop's the main thing, and then card reveal. So on Thursday, another big film day with doing the workshop on the Four Clairs, Collective of Pixies, reading expectations. It's something that I've been thinking about since a colleague brought it up on Twitter about what, who's if you're watching a collective reading or even getting personalized reading, what are the expectations? If someone says you're going to get bundles of money in your bank account, oodles and oodles of it, guess what? Probably not happening unless it was coming already because of work you did. But that stuff doesn't show up spontaneously, or the people are like, you have a curse upon your being. I will now remove it for $5,000. Yeah, run the other way. So that's why you got to do your due diligence, and we're going to talk about why you do your due diligence. So, and then Friday, I'm probably going to be a post toasty by the end of this week. And then I have, this week is about creating space in the rest of the schedule. So it's like you go through these kind of intense periods of creation so you can create space. So I can do the Elf Locks class, start working on that more intensively and not be trying to have those compete. As I know with like Cosmic Earth Allies, creating that in about a month, social media did not happen. I worked pretty much on that class and that was about it. I was pretty scarce. I did the Friday card reveal and that was about it at that point. And so you got a lot of balls, you gotta have planning. If I don't plan, and I'm kind of an analog person, I know people who do a lot of stuff digitally. I can't do it. I tried. I hated it. This like kind of hybrid analog digital kind of thing works for me, and having multiple calendars so for different things. Otherwise it's too much. I can't, there's just not enough room. So yeah, but I learned from this 3 months I need to make sure I have plenty of space in my calendars to especially the YouTube, to have some things that popped up like the new decks I bought, the art haul, expectations on of a reading, any kind of thing. So you know, but yeah. So okay, I'm gonna have too much. Yeah. So you know how you create a plan, and then the whole plan just goes away. That's what's happened with the refrigerator. It's now Tuesday. They called last night and asked if they could deliver today, which is fine because it's getting to the point where it's not okay. Food safety is starting to come into question on some items, so it's working at the top level of food safety, and that's not good. So it's coming Tuesday, not Wednesday, which is good because it's supposed to snow tomorrow and be rather windy. And today's just warm and windy, no snow. But yeah, that kind of blew my plan out of the water. That's okay. I'll survive. I was going to film today. That's not happening. I'm on break currently. I just cleaned out I took everything out of the refrigerator and moved everything into the refrigerator in the garage. So all the butter, chips, and eggs are currently sitting on top of the little freezer. So we can fit more sensitive items in there. Surprise! Throw the plant out the window. It's kind of how it feels. I'm hoping to get some writing in. Started making pictures for the card reveal in March. Just take longer than one thinks they should. So I'm just kind of laughing because I had this big prep week. All this stuff I was going to get done. Monday, beast mode, got tons of stuff done. And it all went downhill with the delivery coming on Tuesday instead of Wednesday. And that was really weird. Like, the truck's so big, they couldn't come up our driveway. So we looked down and there's this dude schlepping a refrigerator up our drive on a dolly. I will have to go. It's uphill. It's like when I used to run, going up our driveway wasn't much of a cool down. Even walking, my slippers are being weird. It's steep. And I'm like, so it was just weird. It was just really kind of weird and annoying. And it's the first time really since the Rona started we've had anyone in this house besides Mom and I. We had to get the refrigerator, of course, because, food poisoning. But it works really well. We got an Amana. It's just basic helping. Working really well. We're going to have to order a bottom shelf basket, but whatever, it's okay. Solve our condiment problem. So I just kind of did Tuesday in. I had concentrations. I made a lot of pictures, which was good because pictures, doing digital collage takes a bit of time. So I was really happy about that. Got those done. Then we had weirdness with the delivery and all the time that it takes to like unload the freezer part and the refrigerator part. Luckily the one good thing about it being winter, the one good thing is that all the frozen stuff is still in the garage in a cooler because it's cold. I haven't got to that part yet. That's kind of on tomorrow's plan. I wrote my base for the Not So Live workshop, and I was going to film today. I'm just knackered. I was like, yesterday felt like recovery too. On Wednesday, I was tired. I didn't really get anything done on Wednesday. I interneted a lot. I got a lot of interneting done. And today, I got my workshop up, which is great. And I was going to film this afternoon. I'm just beat. I am so beat. And yeah, beat. Worked out yesterday. Had a great workout. Today, just super tired. Yeah. I was going to film after workout. I'm like, not happening. I think I'm going to go take a nap. I'm going to finish my shake. And then I'm going to eat some lunch and art, maybe nap. I don't know. Do things that are... that's what I did yesterday. I did some art. I did art in the morning. Just because I just had not a lot of bandwidth after the weirdness. Oh, I painted my fingers. This is my new color. I did little accent fingers. It's really neutrally, yeah, it's like skin tone for me. It was kind of weird though, because I didn't think it would be. Let me go grab the. So here's the. So it's extremely neutrally, and it's almost like my skin tone. And part of the reason why I was attracted to this color was that I thought I have this army green and kind of 70s yellow that I really like in combination. I've been using kind of like a leotard ballet pink, which reads the same as the yellow. They're both midtones. The army green's dark. Then I had two midtones. So they kind of read the same, frankly. And well, this would look really pretty with that. And it's okay. I had one other of these Sally Miracle Gel ones, and I don't remember it being super runny. This is super runny. I'm not thrilled with the formula, but I mostly bought it to wear. It was on sale too. If it would not have been on sale, I probably would not have bought it. It's on deep discount, and maybe that's why, because it's really kind of sheer but not a jelly. And like jellies, I'm okay with being sheer in nail polish. It's kind of sheer. It's not as opaque as I thought it would be. It's okay, but it'll be really cute with that combination, I bet, and give me dark, mid-tone, and a light. It really, that Manny goes to show if you're making art, it's not about the color, because seriously, the mustard and the yellow, the ballet pink and the mustard at a distance look the same because they're both mid-tones. It's really interesting. So yeah, I tried it. And then like I have this weird chipping tip nail thing going on here. I don't know if you can see it. It's not too bad. That's because everything's like, this is so skin tone, it's hard to tell I have nail polish on. And this is like officially this Sally gel stuff. And I use the Sally Miracle Gel top coat because it's like the best top coat I've ever found. And I don't know if it's because I had like these big bottles of C&D a sticky base coat and then a top coat. I've just started using the top coat as a base coat. If that's why, because the sticky base coat, my nail polish, and then the Sally Miracle Gel top, the top coat, dries in regular light, works really well. Works super well for me, that combo. It's kind of weird finding your combo of nail stuff. Everyone's a little different, but that's what works really well for me. But I'm using the top coat at the moment because I have a lot of top coat and not as much undercoat, and the undercoat's getting kind of, well, they're both old. They're about the same age because I have the big round bottles. But yeah, I'm knackered, and I'm just gonna go, not do anything else. I'm done for the week. I'm totally done. Other than card reveal on Friday, I'm done. I don't think I'm gonna vlog tomorrow. I'm just gonna take a proper kind of 3-day weekend and chill. Do some art, watch some art classes, work on the 100-day project. I made squares the other day. I need to do some work on this today. And really have that be about it for the week. So, see you next week with the vlogging. Hopefully I don't get wiped out on day 2 of the week next week. Oh my God. Just remember in the card, you just gotta be one step ahead. I'm more than one step ahead. I'm doing okay. It's okay. So, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everyone. Go out there and be the love in the world.